What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Fiddle Fern Farmstead. Me and Jake today are putting together some raised beds. We got these at Tractor Supply. They were on clearance. You're not getting freed. They usually get the same stuff in every year, but these were clearanced out. So we're going to put them together. We've had them for a while, but we're going to get them put together for to go in the greenhouse later. But me and Jake are going to get these put together and see what they look like. So I'm going to show you the raised beds that we've got. These are the Urban Gardener raised beds. They're for small spaces. That's what they're supposed to look like. We're going to see how sturdy they are and all that good stuff. But those are the ones that we're building right now. We're going to see. But they're going to go into the greenhouse for like lettuce. There's a couple of flowers that I want to put in some of those special, like calendula. I want like one of these specifically for that. And then some lettuce. And I think these would probably be better for like smaller root vegetables because it has more space to grow down. So I'm thinking like some radishes, stuff like that. We might try some carrots. We'll see how they work in here because we usually do like the smaller carrots. We don't do like the big long carrots. So maybe just some herbs, like an herb garden type deal would be really good in these, I think. So we're gonna get these put together real quick. I probably just said that, but mother-in-law walked in, so I had to stop because I had to tell her about the oh, I gotta take you down there. I'll show you a surprise in just a minute because we got something today. So from what I can tell, the only thing that's holding these together are these little wing nuts on the crossbars. So this is the only thing that we have that holds these together. So I'm a little skeptical about the sturdiness of said raised bed. Which we will see. Okay, let's see if I can get you turned enough to see what we're doing. So definitely not hard to put together. You don't need any tools or anything. So if you're on your own and you have like a small space and you want a little raised bed, I think these would probably be perfect. Now, price-wise, what the tag is showing me, it's they were $150 regularly, $149.99, and then they were on clearance for $120. But the only thing that is really holding them together, I mean, they look pretty decent. They come up to about my hip. They look pretty decent. Nothing holds this top part on, so this top part is just kind of floating on top of here. So I would probably have, you know, another person help you move them. That way they don't fall apart. But other than that, I mean, they're pretty easy to move around and stuff by yourself. If you don't have somebody to help you move them around, I think you'd be okay, honestly. But if you have somebody, it definitely is much easier to move them. So they have these crossbars, and that's what's holding that whole bottom situation together. And then it comes with the this little thing here that you put your soil in. But yeah, I don't think that's a bad situation for like herbs, like a herb garden type thing, or a salad bar. Like if you have a small space, you could definitely, you know, do a little bit of lettuce, arugula, and then do some radishes in there, and then you could do some basil, all kind of stuff. I think I know Baker's Creek has a tomato variety that's I can't remember the name of them, something hat. But anyway, they're these little orange tomatoes, and the tomato plant is literally like, it gets like this tall. It's super tiny, so that would be good if you wanted to do like a lettuce garden. That scared me. There's a cat in the garage, and I didn't know what it was. Had to double check that. But so like, yeah, this could definitely work for anybody in like a smaller space. I like them. I think they're going to be very useful for us in the greenhouse. So I'm excited. Oh yeah, I think I started that. Today we went out and tried to find chicks. I had called one place and they told me that they had them when we get there. So Tractor Supply now, from where they're getting them from, I think I just broke the feeder. They basically told us that they're, say hello, chicken. It's blurry. I can't see it. Anyway, I got there and people were still waiting. There was a line. Out! Sawyer, Jake, go close that door. Sawyer's in. There was a line of people waiting for chicks. I have never in my life, which I know with everything going on right now, but I feel like it's been the same way the last couple of years, especially with the pandemic. Everybody was like trying to buy chicks and stuff. And, but this year has been like extra crazy. Like as soon as they hit the bins in Tractor Supply, they're gone. So we got there. Lady in front of me got 12 chicks. The other one got 10, and then a couple other people got 4. And then it was finally my turn, and I ended up, the lady behind me, I left her some because I was talking to her the whole time, and I would have felt really bad if I'd have taken all of them. I was going to, but I ended up getting 4 sapphire gems and 3 Americanas. That's what they had left, and by the time I got done, there was only 5 chicks left. And the lady behind me got those. So we hatched some. Out of 40 eggs, we only got 12.
It's Clover.
You're getting her too close.
Clover.
So this chick season, I can tell, is going to be crazy. There's a place down the road from us that we're going to try to go get some Friday from. Who knows? I have to drop the dog off at the groomers, and then we're going to head straight there and see what we can find, if they have anything. They had pre-orders, and she said she still had some that hadn't been taken yet, and I couldn't do another pre-order. weird to me. But anyway, we're gonna go see what they have left after the fact, after everybody picks up what they ordered. But yeah, I mean, we got chickens, so I'm thankful that we already have them. But, you know, the older chickens get, the less that they're gonna lay, so we try to buy more chicks every year so we can, you know, keep the cycle and not run out of eggs at a certain point. I think we're gonna have to do a cleaning day in the coop, and it's been super hot today. Everybody is just like wings out and everything. Oh, Jared's coming in with the tractor. So these, those are some. Oh, we got some nasty butts over here, Jake. We're gonna have to clean some butts tonight. Those 3 we hatched. I'm trying to talk a little louder because Jared's on the tractor right here.
It's clover.
These are 2 that we picked up today, and then I told y'all before, we use these little brooder heaters like this, the Producer's Pride ones that you can get from Tractor Supply. They work really well,
This is clover.
and I don't have to worry about them
Clover
catching
went
stuff on
away.
fire.
And this is escape artists because they're really good at escaping.
I see that being a problem. They're going to climb in there and get stuck, so we're going to have to make sure we're keeping an eye on that. Say what's up. So we got some chicks, so that's nice. We would love to have more, but we'll see. What is that? Now I'm going to show you the big surprise. So there's our little bitty man. But what we picked up today is behind him. And she is still super duper. We'll just follow Oreo here. We gotta figure out what to call him. So this is BB. We picked her up today. She is not a year old yet. I'm trying to remember how old she said that she was, but today has been an afternoon because we put her out here. She got up under the hot wire. We had to run another string of hot wire to keep her out of Cheese's situation, but then Luna and Haley had to show her who was boss. But when we got her home, she spent the majority of her time running around, screaming, trying to find her mama.
The baby is trying.
And I think she's pretty calm now.
The baby is Oil's following.
Yep. So she is another Dexter, and both her mom and dad are white Dexters, and because they were hetero white, this is what they produced. We saw both of them, so
He thinks it's his actual mom. He's trying to find.
she's gonna come see you. So he's just now getting to where he's curious and wants to figure out who we are. But that's our new addition to the farm, little old BB. What is her full name? BB Gun? Little Red Ryder BB Gun, I think is her name. But we're excited. She's still growing, so we'll get to see her grow up, and then she'll be part of the family. I know, he's been getting pretty close. But there's
Yeah, it's not the closest because I've managed to pet him.
There's
like, for a good
Mom
while when he was born.
and baby.
But, like, that's the closest he's like walked up to me.
Oh yeah.
I think baby's. I think Oreo's definitely confused of who's his real mom.
No, I think he's just curious. The older they get, the more curious they get. Until don't step in that anthill. They're not. But Haley's been a really good mom these last couple of weeks. Or no, it hasn't even been a couple of weeks. Well, we're gonna call it a day. It's almost dinner time. We still gotta go cook, right? So we will see you again on another day. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. See ya.